Dookie.
So these kids told me that was just St. Louis lingo. Everyone in St. Louis does that. I get some messages after.
Test this man, one of them knots, make sure get back. I fuck this die hoe from the back. Remember gang them had that lag truck trying to make some wrap it up. We caught that speed, they called for backup. Too late, we passed them up. Lil' dude got here from the back up, they tried to gas him up. Lil' dude got here from the back up, they tried to gas him up. Lately I ain't been with the diss and all that dissing for the birds. But catch Lil' dude them hop out on them, light it up just like the purge. Walking niggas.
Say man, hey man, what's cracking to this boy folk free coming at y'all with another video. As you can see by the title, cuz this nigga done came to my city and I ain't even know. As you can see by the title, man, we're gonna be reacting to Tommy G visiting the most dangerous city, St. Louis. Visiting the most dangerous city in America, man. Man, I ain't mean to say it like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say like we the most dangerous city, like that's a good thing. Like no, niggas be trying to make that sound like that's good. No, nigga, that's not okay. That's not good, cause like,
You might be wondering how I got
make sure you hit that like button.
reputation for
You know
getting
what I'm
crazy
saying?
things on
Share
camera.
this to
These
a
fellas
friend,
heard I was
subscribe
in
too,
City,
cuz
they
like,
told me to
turn
look
on
up,
post
so I
notifications
did.
too, like,
This is
come
the
on,
story
cuz, like,
of St.
you heard me? Like, yeah, like,
Homicide in
like
East
for
St.
real.
Louis.
And if y'all want to see more, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, comment some more videos, man, let's just get straight to this video, man.
The mother of one of the victims has had it.
We're about 20 minutes outside of St. Louis. Let's talk to the locals and see if they think this is a good idea and what advice they have for us. We're going to St. Louis. It's apparently the #1 murder capital in this country. Is that something you're familiar with or you've heard anything about? Is that a place you ever go to?
No, it's a place I avoid.
Too scary?
Man, that Luby where crack at. Wiki City, you hear me? No cap.
Really? Yo, we're
I'm
going
gonna
to
do it like
Do you
this.
think that's a
You
good
know what I'm
idea?
saying?
For your safety and
Murder, yeah.
We're doing a documentary on St. Louis. Is it crazy as people say it is?
I will say that there's a lot of murders up there, probably at least once a day, bare minimum.
Do you guys go in there strapped, or do you just stay out
But
of
St.
certain
Louis not one of
neighborhoods, or
those
what?
cities like where you can just come and it's like all good stuff. Like,
We're gonna meet some gangster rappers.
it's nothing down here, bro.
And don't offend.
And today I ain't gonna fake it. Last night we had a flood.
All right, here we
No,
go.
not last
Most
night. I
dangerous
said,
city
like, in the
America,
morning,
highest
like,
murder rate. It's only fitting today that
3
I rock a
something.
Lawyers merch. If you're a Milwaukee
Bruh,
guy,
it's a
that's in
straight
the
flood, but like
shenanigans,
we
give 'em a
straight at
call.
Bikini Bottom, cause like,
Alright,
bruh.
you know where we are, Keegan? What do you know about that? Oh yeah, baby.
Nah, I ain't gonna say at least once.
It's nice when you can
One
pull
of
up
the
and
days.
just be like, hey yo, like it's Daryl or it's fucking Terrence
True
or
that.
Zachary. I don't know anyone, but we're pulling up and these
Dang,
guys
they
are
straight coulda
here.
set dude up,
From
like-
there to their own spot. It's like what the. Oh, let's see.
Like he don't even know who he linking with. Who he linking with?
What's up, fellas?
That's hella fun.
All right. Fellas, where are we at right now?
Oh, yeah, more twang.
Hey, anything you don't want in camera, just hide it. Just cause you never know who'll be watching this. Oh shit, you guys fucking got your after school projects here, huh? So tell us about this area. I'm a Milwaukee boy. I don't really know.
Every black person, bro, in St. Louis, bro.
Who is
Always
this?
late to their own shit, bro. Like,
You guys got the whole crew rolling in, huh? How would you describe this city?
Man, this motherfucker gruesome, goddamn me. This motherfucker real deal, goddamn me. You gotta
Holy
play no games with these niggas out
real ski.
Goddamn me. Look, check this out. Check this out. Your own cousin is flying you out.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Don't point anything at him, okay? Don't point anything at him. Hey, what's the St. Louis slang? What's St. Louis lingo?
What you trying to talk about? It depends on what you
Anything.
Milwaukee be
Is
crazy
this the
too,
most crazy
man.
area in St. Louis?
Nah, this ain't the most crazy.
This ain't the most crazy area in St. Louis, goddamn.
It ain't nowhere particular that's crazy. Goddamn, everywhere in St. Louis.
See, look,
If you ain't got one, you gotta have
If
two.
you're gonna have a 9 or something like that, you gotta at least have 2 of them.
What do you think the neighbors feel about this?
No
Are neighbors
cap.
scared to go outside?
They think it's cool because
They not
they
lying.
feel like they well protected type shit. They rather have some guns over here than not have no guns over here.
So I guess what's a day to day in your life, guys? What does it look like?
We just live it every day, nothing down.
In California, there's like they got Bloods and Crips, but like in Milwaukee, there's a lot of different groups. What's it like in St. Louis?
We got our own shit. Motherfuckers make their own shit.
So what do you guys spend your time doing in the summer?
I just got on somebody's ass last night, if you want to be honest, cuz.
Hey, so what's the vision? What do you see the future looking like?
Man, I see the future. I'm taking over this bitch. I'm gonna be the king of this bitch, man. You gonna see me everywhere.
So you guys can just chill outside like this and not worry about
I'm
it.
not worried about shit. Nigga know not to play with me, nigga. Nigga know not to
Just like St. Louis,
nigga know
on
not
me.
to come through here bouncing his ass. I know what Bo's gonna do today. I'm gonna do a flip 007, come out the cut. You know what it is out here. Y'all know what it is.
What the fuck? No, I'm just wondering where the fireworks are going. How much does a 2-bedroom apartment go for here? What does rent go for?
Apartment crack you like 700. 8 deep in a 1-bedroom apartment. 6 niggas sharing the living room. Rent was 700. We ain't have a kitchen in my last house. They like that.
The landlord didn't make a kitchen?
We had no bedroom in the kitchen.
You know those guys? This is part of the crew too?
So literally every car that was coming down the street, I was keeping an eye on, and I was like hiding behind the car. I was up when I would see it coming, I would like hide behind the curb just to make sure, because I didn't want to take a chance if it was a rival. And I don't know if they're friend or foe. I wasn't about to die. This was too hot. Anyways, back to the video.
They just a passerby. They better be some passerbys.
I'm getting married in October. I got a sweet cheeks to go home to, you know what I mean? How many kids? I'm gonna
Correct,
make kids pretty
cuz.
soon. Probably 2 or 3.
Man, they just freed that order. Yeah. They just freed that order. The police on our ass.
On me.
Will roll up when they see this shit. They don't come around here. How old are you guys?
I just turned 19.
Okay, so when you turn 25, what do you want to be happening in your life?
We finna be rich by this year or the end of this year.
I'm hitting the heights, real heights.
That boy Tommy
We
G
ain't- we ain't
Braid.
rich off this rich shit, man. We gonna hit a whole lot of heights.
Hey, he hella funny.
I take like 2 puffs, I'm done. I go for a jog, I read a book, I'm out.
Damn, I smoke 13 woods a day.
What? If you guys were mayor of St. Louis, what would you do?
I'll put more jobs in this bitch. I goddamn it. Nigga like you can't just walk in there and get no motherfucking job, goddamn.
Why not?
Like, oh, this nigga stealing, goddamn. This nigga probably gonna steal something, goddamn. Dang, what's this shit out here?
So no neighbor gets worried about this and they're like, hey, this looks a little sketchy. Wow. Can I smell it? Good stuff. You guys have good stuff? You're going on a date. What do you do for your first date? What do you take her out and do?
I'm just trying to fuck. We ain't going on
For
no date.
no.
Not in St. Louis. Don't do it.
Sucking dicks, going to the next clip.
Do you guys want to get married one day?
No.
No? Why not?
Why you? I want to have hella baby mamas. I ain't gonna lie.
You want to have hella baby mamas?
Hella something.
You guys got to DM me some music videos so I can check them out and I can link them.
Man.
These guys are seriously good rappers. Their music videos are captivating. I hope music is something
They
they
should've
chase.
interviewed
Your
the
links are in
whole
my
St.
description.
Louis,
Go
man.
blow them up. Comic Gorilla Gang. Thank you.
On me, I ain't with that marriage shit.
So these kids told me
But
that was just St.
nah.
Louis lingo. Everyone in St. Louis
I
does
can't-
that.
no,
I
I
get some
can't deal with
messages
hella
afterwards
baby
that
mamas.
this is
I don't
being
know what
shown on
folks talking
blogs in
about.
St. Louis, and then I'm actually dissing like some of the biggest gangster rappers in the city, like 30 Deep Grimy. So my apologies, sir. I'm neutral. I'm just trying to hear someone's story. I wasn't trying to diss anybody. So back to the story.
Aren't you guys playing sports?
Yeah, nah, we ain't. I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
play
all
football.
basketball players.
I play football.
We are great
Football?
We are shooters. We elite spinners. We elite shooters.
I got all sharpshooters on my team.
I play tight end.
All-star.
Goddamn me.
I'm a running back. I'm running
Cool.
back.
Easy.
I run
Cool.
the routes. I just get through there, get through the gaps, and get through there,
Cool.
get through there real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Come
y'all
on,
probably did
kid.
start the kill boy shit, but I can't say though, like, in
You
St. Louis
good,
though,
Tommy
we got
G,
the fucking
cuz.
wheel. Like, everybody down here got
You
their
good,
wheel.
Tommy
I
G,
don't know if y'all
cuz.
can fuck with us.
What is your message to America? Like if all of America played this in their
on some real
TVs.
shit, cuz.
Y'all
Just
need
be
to get to
ourselves,
St. Louis,
cuz.
man.
Hold on, wait. Be ourselves, be some real niggas. Don't never be lazy. Get off y'all ass and go get to that bag daily, nigga.
Has anyone got bars they want to spit?
I keep jumping out my sleep, now I can't think the fuck I'm dreaming for. Told the gang the only thing we dreaming about is figure four. He say my little cousin, but he is the fuck you thinking, ho. They thought I was jammed up, but I'm eating T4 eating, ho. Flying in them straight A boxes, she task force, I'm leaving go. She said I'm her only love. You think I believe that, ho? 5.7, my best friend, the only thing I'm keeping close. Caught my case off getting it in, and lately I've been peeping ghosts. TG said he got
Damn.
me on his granny, that's the words he spoke, but what would I would be if I was sitting there waiting on this road? Tried to fake my uncle till he read my charges, then I choked. Mama trying her best to hope her best, but that's just how it go.
That's a career you gotta chase,
Yeah,
man.
I'm chasing that shit.
That's
niggas
good.
Side swipe phones, T-Fo.
Do you have a link to that
That's on my
song?
name. No, that's me. I got all other shit on niggas.
Even with my niggas locked up, that ain't changed shit, but they close. We don't politic with bitch niggas or pillow talk to hoes.
Smoking on beat all day, smoking on beat all day, smoking on beat all day, smoking on beat all day.
So do you guys feel like this
I'm
country's
just
going in a good
watching this
direction? Do you
shit,
guys feel
like-
proud to be Americans?
This ain't even nothing like
I'm proud to be
to
American.
react to, cause it's like
I don't even know about
I'm from here, like I already know, like
I'm proud to be in my country.
so it's like
I know if I was
I ain't really got nothing to say
a
about
whole
it.
lot different on my mama. Like,
But do you guys fuck with Trump or Biden or none of them?
I fuck with Trump.
You guys like Trump?
Even though the media was trying
more than Biden.
Even though the media was trying to do all that other shit. Trump was on some real shit.
I can vote. I vote for Trump.
Nigga, our gas was $3 with Trump. Nigga, nah, shit.
Make sure you're next ride with our 30-day money-back guarantee. CarMax, Carvine, Reimagined.
Have you guys ever witnessed a violent encounter, like anything crazy?
I straight seen somebody get shot in their fucking face, like head.
How young were you when
gone.
you first saw something violent?
First time I seen something violent, I seen a nigga get shot when I was 11. I always seen a nigga get shot.
And how did that
I
affect
seen
you?
a bitch get stabbed hella close, like, and my foot like,
How did that affect you?
I don't know, it just made me like, I don't know. Used to it, I can say that. Used
That
to it.
kind of hardened your heart a little bit?
No, all
Good
gangsta boy shit to
motherfucking
say.
ad. I'm not skipping no ad. I can't
Is
even
it
skip
goofy a
ad.
good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
Because when I grew up, if someone was being goofy, they were
Who
being like
hasn't?
silly or funny.
Like, they on some iPad shit, they on some other shit.
Let's just say if you guys just got $10 million deposited in your account, what would you do with it?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm breaking the hood off. Like, I'm breaking my game.
I'm a team player, so everybody gonna eat.
I'm gonna give my mama majority of my paper, but like, not all of them. I'm gonna give her a good, like, four mil, and then I'm gonna be cool with the 6, you know what I'm saying? Then put my gang on, buy some property and shit.
Free D,
real estate.
man. Free K
You know what the
Slugs,
fuck going on, man.
Yeah.
Free Mooka G, man.
Free K Slugs.
If you got elected president tomorrow, what was the first thing you would do?
Free all my members.
I'll kill all the ops. I ain't gonna lie.
Free all the
Ain't gonna
members.
fake it. I lock
What would you do for the country?
I lock all them niggas up. Them white boy, they be shooting them schools up and shit. They been letting go and all that. They gotta go. They under the ball. Under the ball.
So school shooters, lock them up.
They gotta go.
Forever.
Under the ball. No, ain't no saying no daylight, no none of that.
how they
You
do
eat
us.
once a day. You eat once a day.
You don't eat it all, nigga. You shooting up schools.
What would you change about the city?
The city, one thing you
I ain't
can't
gonna
change
fake.
shit
I'm
about the
gonna
city.
get me. You want a blick? You want a blick?
No, I don't. Is there any positive message you guys can part ways with? Like, what's something positive you can say? I think there's a lot of people that want you guys to win. There's a lot of people that want success for the city. You know what I mean?
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that love and support from our fans, goddamn me, and our lovers and our supporters.
Because truly, what I want to see is
gonna keep
every
doing the
city
job.
on the up and up. What do you want your legacy to be?
I want motherfuckers to talk about me for years and years.
What do they
goddamn.
want? What do you want them to say about you?
How I put everybody on, how I put the whole city on, how I just put motherfuckers on. I'm gonna be that nigga like Nelly, but I'm gonna be like, hurt look cuz, you hurting out here, you riding a bike, here go 10,000. I get out here, get on your feet, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like that. If you ain't getting money out here, what the fuck is you living for? What is you doing out here?
Everybody got the same 24 hours. You just gotta use.
You just gotta use that motherfucker wisely.
Ain't gonna look me up on YouTube.
So I went out
Wanky
there.
G, nigga.
Wanky G. All right, fellas. That's a wrap. St. Louis is the real deal. I mean, unquestionably.
Free the gang, nigga, RP the gang, nigga. Fuck all the goofies, nigga. We catch the goofies again. We gonna put their ass in the graveyard. We gonna dig them up and then re-dig them, nigga. We gonna
I
dig
can
them up
shoot
and
this
re-dig
clip
them.
in 2 seconds.
We gonna dig them up
2
and re-dig them,
seconds.
nigga.
I wish you guys the best, okay?
Tommy G out.
Is this a St. Louis thing or your guys' crew thing?
This is St. Louis.
Okay.
Everybody in St. Louis.
See, they told me wrong.
Holy motherfucking shit. I don't know how many of these videos I can continue to do because I don't want to show the worst of society. I also want to show positive shit. My intention is to try and come and get positivity out of things, but also, I guess when you're in the trenches this bad, you just think a certain way. I'm gonna have a lot of guys in my DMs hitting me up to come to their city, and I'm happy to. But I also want to cover positive things, like because it makes part of me gets what these young guys are doing, but it also makes me a little bit sad.
Good.
It actually makes me really sad because if my little brother was doing that or my son was doing that, I'd be really scared for them. I know that if I grew up here, like what are the odds I would be in that crew? I don't know, probably pretty high. So a lot of people are gonna be hitting me up. I want to cover everyone from the Amish.
I ain't gonna
to
figure. I
hoods
don't know
to,
one
people
thing
that live
that's
in
good in
underground
St.
tunnels.
Louis.
Like I don't care who you are, if you live in a way that's very different I want to cover. What I do know about tough neighborhoods is just tough people. And there's a lot of beauty in tough places. Check out the merch. Big Dog's Gotta Eat hats and shirts. Link in the description. We're gonna sell out
what the
fast.
fuck is good down here?
I send
So
a-
shit, if
a
he
written
finds something
note
positive,
every
I'll be
single time I get
surprised.
the mail. It's important for me to
Shit.
connect with you guys, and I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. That's huge. Like, to be able to make this something that I can do as a career is unbelievable. I'm driving to Arkansas right now. Peace. It's 6 a.m. in Arkansas. We're heading all the way back to Milwaukee today. But first, we're stopping in St. Louis to cover a positive story. Because I didn't like just leaving the video on that note, ending like that. I want something a little bit more positive, inspirational for the youth.
Well, this sounding like this the end of the video, man.
Let's hit the road.
Hold on, let me see what he talking about first.
Today, boy. Pleasure to meet you, man. First of all, whoa, look at these pythons right here, man. We're here with Daryl Cobb, Daryl Devastate Cobb. I'm guessing you have hands that are mean, right?
They pretty.
He's still on this motherfucker.
Around 2 hours ago. It was right there. Look at me.
Yeah. So, did you grow up in St. Louis?
East St. Louis.
And what was that like?
Okay, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet.
That's
Yeah.
actually what got me into martial arts.
Yeah.
I used to get picked on and bullied. Believe it or not,
Hard to imagine looking at you now.
I've been
Oh,
trained
fuck
for
with
19
good.
years, so
Oh,
that's my
fuck with
son right
good.
there. See how you.
Yes, sir.
Believe it or not, I used to get jumped on in elementary. I was like 4th, 5th grade, 6th
How
grade.
old were the kids jumping you?
They were in the same grade, but about 7 of them.
And why?
Because they didn't like me for some reason. I was a poor kid, I guess. I had patches on my pants. I don't know what I would do.
good
Pick
to
one
you,
motherfucker,
see.
and I'm just gonna whoop that person ass. So I would always pick and choose who I would fight. It'd be 7 of them. I'd just say, okay, well, you getting it today. I'd be getting the boot put to me, but that motherfucker on the ground was
He remembered you.
Yeah, he remembered.
Arguably, St. Louis is it's the #1 murder rate in the country. Did it feel like that? And were you in a
How the
park
hell
that
is
was really
possible?
hot?
Well, hell yeah, man. Just put like this. Age 14, I was carrying pistols.
It's because you had to
So I
survive?
had to, yeah. It was guys like carrying guns in the school.
This ain't positive, cuz. This supposed to be giving us a positive thing. This ain't even positive.
Like teachers, they have knives.
That sounds like a Jerry Springer episode.
I'm trying to tell you, man. They were smoking cigarettes and shit with the teachers, man. It was crazy like that. They called it Friday fight. Somebody would be
He
showing
talking
up
about
to
beat
the house
somebody ass.
Friday.
So we did a documentary
no.
on the Kia Boys of Milwaukee. Have you ever heard of those guys?
Sound familiar?
They're teenage car thieves. And one of the older guys in the neighborhood was like, a lot of these kids, they're not bad kids, but they're just followers. So it seems like there's a lot of peer pressure when you're in that middle school to high school range. That's where there's a fork in the road.
Definitely, man.
Tell me about that.
Well, when I was in high school, I was definitely.
Hold on, cuz, where that nigga go?
People what I call from the hood. My partner, man, like I grew up with him. He's a.
Where the fuck did that go?
He was a dangerous little dude, and he ended up getting killed in front of the store he bought.
I think another thing that people don't take in consideration is how
Kia
young some kids
Boys.
are when they witness their first violent encounter.
I should have
Did
actually
you ever witness
did a
something
reaction video
violent?
to that, but I already seen
And
it.
at what point, what age, or what
Hey,
happened?
them
I was
boys.
16,
Hey,
and I was
I'm
coming
trying to tell you,
from
them
the block,
Milwaukee Kid boys. Hey,
going to a Rice house
on me.
that was in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
But my cousin was stating that this one guy was fucking with him. So I addressed the guy. The guy pulled a pistol. I said, I don't give a fuck about your pistol.
You got
know?
cojones, man.
Yeah, I know. It was probably about 7, 8 people out there. He opened up his mouth to say something. I smacked the shit out of him in front of his woman like I said I would. I'm gonna smack you in front of your bitch like a bitch. And he said it and I smacked him. He pulled the pistol out, pointed and shot. And I seen a fire, but it didn't hit. So me and him looking at each other in the eye, it seemed like a long time, but it was second. It slows the fuck down. I run, he started emptying the clip. Well, I had a guy that was standing on the side of the building like this with like a 32 automatic. I snatched the gun from him. I get the bullet in the gun, run around the Rice house and chased him down. You know, and rest is history. But
The last 2 things I got for you, let's do a set of push-ups together.
On me.
Appreciate you, brother. Breath from all the push-ups.
well, I really appreciate you coming out. Everybody that's out there, you don't have to choose anything that's going to draw you to a position where you be in jail or dead. That's not the way.
That nigga just
Not
told
the way
on
at all.
himself.
I feel that if you can hone in whatever traumas you have,
Cut it ain't going fast as
it's
hell.
talk to somebody you trust. Talk
Tommy
to
G
somebody
cannot
that
keep up with folks
wants
here.
your best interest.
Being vulnerable is important for our growth.
Hey, foot not good.
It is.
Because your friends can basically be your therapist if you are open enough with them and you trust them enough.
That's right. That's right. So that's what I do, and that's what's gotten me to where I'm at right now.
Y'all heard it?
You guys have the power, especially
Y'all
young
heard
people
it?
out there. You have the power
Yeah.
to change your city, change your family, change the nation. We wish you the best. We'll see you next week.
Big Dogs Gotta Eat hats, now in stock, limited supply. Get yours while they last. T-shirts are coming soon.
I don't
Go to
know
the
what he's
website,
talking about now.
TommyGMcGee.com.
I don't really fuck with people like that. But I'm a cool nigga. You gotta know me, like. That boy Tommy G. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if this is the end of the video. That's the end of the video. Nigga just finna talk about his mercy, but like I said, that's the end of the video, man. Hey, man, that shit was crazy. Like, I ain't even finna say nothing because it's like, you know, but like, anyway, man, if y'all want me to see, like, y'all want me to do, like, more reaction videos to Tommy G, man, make sure y'all comment, man, and send me some more videos. Or it can be any other videos, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'm out, man. Make sure you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Sure, subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'm out. Hold on, wait. Don't forget, nigga. You ain't seen this T.O. fine ass auntie me. Like I said, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Ex-King got heat.